Angry Edindro here, and today we're going to talk about the proper way to skin a woman and use it as a woman suit so you feel pretty. I'm here with my guest, Angry MGTOW. What's up, buddy?
Hey, thanks for having me on today.
What are we going to talk about? Because I didn't plan past that.
Talk about the proper way. I've been like going in. I had like going in the background. Okay. So, right, so dating a feminist white woman, you're gonna tell us a little bit about that, right?
No, not white. Why do you keep saying white? Why do you keep assuming white? That's
racist.
Racist.
It's the algorithm. YouTube loves white women. That's why I do it.
Really?
Yes.
You
Yes.
know
like,
what? I fucking believe that. Oh my god, I believe that so much. I'm gonna start just tagging white women in it for no reason.
Dude, that's what like people are like, why are you going after white women so much? Because YouTube loves them. Like I'm just like getting on top of that search term. Like I own it right now. I'm not letting go of it.
I love that sentence. YouTube loves white women.
If you type white women into YouTube right now, like 5 of my videos will pop up. Yeah.
I would have thought BuzzFeed and Huffington Post would pop up.
I've been kicking their ass.
Dating a feminist white woman. Well, I guess she could pass as white, but she is Hispanic, Puerto Rican to be honest. And
ooh,
oh god, I have a fetish. I kind of lost it after her. Thankfully, I think she kind of broke the spell.
You got a fetish for Puerto Rican girls?
I mean, I grew up in Florida. I have a thing for Hispanic girls in general. I lost my virginity at 14 to a Mexican girl who. I honestly, it was awesome. So
I had the same thing. I still have the Puerto Rican girl fetish. I lost my virginity to a Puerto Rican.
You did? Yeah.
Yeah, Puerto Rican prostitute.
No, you didn't. Really?
Yeah, I
did. Jesus fucking Christ, man! Meet a girl. Chat's gonna fucking hate us, yeah, no, her being Puerto Rican was inconsequential, but I mean just the ass. I can't help it. Oh, you know what? In chat, I fucked an Asian chick once. It wasn't what I thought it would be. I thought it would be glorious. I really did, and it was weird. But she was proper Asian. She was pure Japanese, and the thing about her was that she creeped me out because she was so. I don't know. I think she might have been what you guys like or want. Super subservient, not subservient necessarily, but like I woke up and my clothes were folded and she wrote me a thank you note. And that freaked me the fuck out. Because I have a history of being the most non-committal. No, she was lovely. She was very sweet. She wasn't too crazy. But yeah, I don't know. Terrifying for me. I guess if you're looking to get away from spoiled American women, I guess it's I guess I understand. But I like spoiled American women, so because I'm a masochist, right? Are you fucking typing in chat instead of engaging in a conversation?
Mind your fucking business, all right?
You son of a bitch. Yeah, we're doing rapid fire videos because Angry MGTOW's only in it for the money. I love the logic that because you want to make money that you're only in it for the money.
I'm only here for the money.
That automatic assumption.
I talked to Turd about it, and he was like, "I'm just in it for the music, man."
I'm just in it for You used to be about the music, Angry MGTOW, but now you're just about the money. You sold out.
The money MGTOW.
Yeah, if my format was conducive to what you're doing, I probably would do the same thing. I don't blame you. But yeah, I mean, I'm here probably for a couple more videos. But yes, I dated a feminist, and it is possibly the greatest reason for why I'm here. Not on this stream, but just on YouTube in general, being a shitlord. You can ask questions because I'm not going to just give you my life story.
Okay, so for example,
just sit here and fucking ramble about my fucking life story, asshole.
If you ramble for 6 minutes, that's an entire video. But anyway.
Oh yeah, you're welcome.
But
I'm just gonna fucking mirror everything and just. How the fuck are you the only one getting returns off of this?
Don't touch them. They're my cash cow, dude.
Nah, I'll credit you. I'll put your whole description in there. but it's these videos are mine. Was she intellectually engaging? In a way.
All right, you know, here's the thing I like about Puerto Rican women. First off, you have to know how to handle them. For I'll put it like this: with Puerto Rican women, I love them. I love them because I know that they're crazy. I know they'll stab you with a knife, but I see it coming. I know that I see it coming in advance. And with a Puerto Rican woman, you already know that you're gonna have to, hold her down. You know you're gonna have to be rough with her. It's like
there's something incredibly hot about the whole scenario, and you kind of want to make her angry. You kind of just want to get that fucking raw, passionate hatred out of her.
But you know what? They can't. They're very honestly. I find it kind of like not simply. I wouldn't say hot because I'm a peaceful guy. But I do find it kind of hot, but I find it honest. Like, for example, other women, they get upset and they yell at you and they act like that's not a part of who they are. Puerto Rican women, that's just a part of who they are.
Mm-hmm. Let me answer some of the questions in chat, though. Yeah, there's a bit of culture involved, yeah. She wasn't too culturally Puerto Rican, though. I mean, she was, like I said, she could have passed for a white girl specifically, but the Mexican girl was insane. Misanthropic did some rapid fire questions. Is she intellectually engaging? In a way, because she revealed to me the state of feminism, which was something I wasn't really aware of. I had hints of things, I knew what political correctness was, and I knew that it failed perpetually at the time. That was, it hasn't been failing lately, but it used to, political correctness used to just pop up every couple of years, every half a decade or so, and then we just shoot it down. And now it's sticking somehow. We found the right generation, the dumbest generation, and it stuck with them. So intellectually engaging, yeah, she sort of made me realize how bad things were, but it was already too late for her to convert me because I was already pretty much a shitlord and kind of have been my whole life. And did I meet her family? Yes, I did. Vanilla or rough. Depends on the mood. Mostly vanilla, to be honest. It kind of sucked. Yeah, I mean, she was, in terms of the feminism aspect, though, she wasn't like, what is this? Did she reveal her sexual history? Every girl I've ever been with has revealed her sexual history because I asked them, and I don't get. That it doesn't really matter to me. I'm just curious.
I want to say something about that. There was a girl that I did meet some time ago, and I thought it would be like funny to give her. There was this thing called the girlfriend test. Like it's something silly, and they basically ask questions like, they fill it out, and it asks questions like, how many sexual partners have you had, and drug use, and all kinds of other stuff. And as a joke, she actually filled it out honestly. And
as a joke, yeah. As a joke, she was honest.
Dude, she filled it out honestly. And dude, I was totally into this girl. I wanted her to go to Comic-Con with me. We were talking every single day. And then she filled it out. And then, after that, I started yelling at her.
Yelling?
Dude, like the shit she put on there, like I was like, you slept with this many guys? You do this drug? Are you fucking serious?
How many guys? Which drug?
Dude, okay, so like she had fucked like a lot of guys and girls. Like there was some serious shit. She was on, I think it was ecstasy. I mean, and she didn't think it was really a drug.
How old were you?
Dude, this was not too long ago.
Okay, yeah. When you're a little older, it's kind of like, yeah, no.
Yeah.
I wouldn't yell at her. I'd just be like, okay, yeah, if you're still into that, or do you still do that? If you still do that, I don't care about how many guys you fucked at all. I don't know. I just don't care. But like the ecstasy thing, that sort of it tells a story. Yeah, I don't like that. But.
Dude, I mean, at one point I had joked that I was gonna have to bathe her in holy water, but after she filled that, I knew that she had done some shit. But after like I found out all the things that she did, like literally, it was just like, who the fuck are you? Are you out of your fucking mind?
Yeah. This girl was not. because I know they're wanting me to talk more about her. How did it end? I broke up with her. The end. Goodbye. We'll see you in 10 minutes on the next stream. No. She herself was not that bad, if I'm gonna be completely honest. It was her friends. It was her friends that really tipped me off. She hung out with like almost nothing but lesbians. Hardcore social justice lesbians. And just sort of surrounding myself in that led to us getting into arguments about social justice, politics in general. The last time we talked, we still talk every now and then. Last time we talked, she's like, "Are you happy that Trump won?" And I'm like, "I'm not happy about anything right now." But yeah, fuck Hillary. And so we have sort of we even still to this day have sort of a incessant need to prod each other politically, but we just couldn't stand being around each other at some point. Like it was so hard for her not to talk about it or protest about certain things or the language I use. I mean, if you listen to me talk, you know that I'm not particularly guarded with my language. My language is pretty blunt and pretty fucking masculine, and a lot of the things I said would offend her, and that would offend me because I get offended when people are offended by language. And then of course that would lead into debate after debate after debate after debate after debate. And then I started getting into the YouTube's anti-feminist stuff so that I can just know that I'm sane, right? And that this isn't the whole world. And then, you know, you can kind of imagine where that went. The ball started rolling, and at some point I had to break up with her, and I just had to end it. And after that, she was torn apart. Her sister kept calling me and telling me that I had ruined her fucking life. I'm a piece of shit because I broke her heart and blah, blah, blah. You know how sisters are, you know, or, you know, just family in general, really, really protective. So, but it just the long story short, she wasn't as bad as like the hardcore the hardcore social justice-y people, but she would just spin this the white privilege thing, the fucking, the female oppression, you know, the media, the influence. She was a huge Anita Sarkeesian fan, and that was when I first watched Anita Sarkeesian. And as a gamer, you can imagine that I could just look at it and know how she's wrong and why she's wrong and why this is propaganda and why it's bad. It's just bad. So of course we fought about that. We fought about fucking everything, and then by the end of it, I was just a fucking full-on shitlord. And I don't think without her, I would ever be on YouTube or making videos or whatever. It's just fucking agonizing, impossible, because their life's blood is their politics. I can put my politics aside. When I dated her and she said she was a feminist, it didn't register to me as anything. You know what I mean? It was like, oh, whatever, you know, you're just a feminist. But yeah, so she introduced me to just how bad everything had gotten, and how different feminism was from that, you know, there's that arbitrary thing that you say, yeah, men and women are equal, whatever, and you move on. You don't really think about it. You don't really participate in it. So yeah, she had a big old ass though. It was great. I'm not gonna lie to you. I missed that ass. I wish I could put it on a better body, or put a better brain in the body.
Yeah, you know, that's why I like prostitutes, because they're more honest. You know, a lot of MGTOW say that prostitutes are the most honest women. They're the only honest women because you get what you pay for.
It's capitalism. It's good old fashioned capitalism. I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. I think women are honest. I can be honest.
I don't know. I think that, I mean, it can also change, you know. You could be with a woman who says she doesn't want children today, and then a few years or a few months from now, she gets the baby rabies.
I think the default maybe is to lie, but that's an insecurity thing. It's not a malicious thing. Not always. I mean, sometimes it is, but you know, you can't just pretend they're all monsters. But I think people in general, and especially women, are as honest with you as you are with them. In general, you know, I always tend to favor honesty, and I don't have anything to hide. I'm not ashamed of anything. So I open with complete and utter honesty. And like I'm telling you, with Kristen, the girl I'm with now, I know I'm a shit MGTOW. But with Kristen, the deal is you have your own job. You make your own money. Your money is your own money. There's no such thing as a joint account. That to me is the dumbest fucking thing you can do. And well, apart from getting married. So there's no marriage either, and there's no kids. And for as long as those things stay consistent, we'll be good.
If you're a hardcore MGTOW, you don't even know it.
I'm just this is the way I've always wanted to live my life. This isn't all about the philosophy of MGTOW. It's not about women doing this or doing that. I watch people get married. I watch them both get unhappy. I watch women get unhappy. I watch men get unhappy because they've locked themselves into this contract. I've watched women who are forced to stay at home because of the conditions of their house, and they're playing that housewife, and then they start to feel like they have other opportunities, and they feel like they want to get out there, and it's too late. And I've seen obviously men work themselves to the bone, become exhausted, and then you have kids, and kids are just the death of everything.
True. So guys, what do you guys think? Do you agree that dating a feminist white woman, or just dating a feminist in general, dating a woman in general, that comes with too many perils, and avoiding relationships, pumping and dumping is the best way to go about it? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe, and if you like the video, share the video. Don't forget to check out Ed's channel by checking out a link to it in the description. And if you enjoyed the video, share the video, and just remember that all roads lead to MGTOW or death. And cheers. Fuck you, Sandman.